the man who recently conquered Mount Kilimanjaro. He's the CEO and co-founder of John Paul Mitchell Systems, Mr. John